Hello, and welcome to another segment of Let's Chat right here on Caricom Business Network. I've been missing for the last couple of weeks, but I'm back. I'm Wazim, joined by
Trevor D, the one and only.
Trevor D, all the way out in New York. So, Trevor, good evening to you, and good evening to everyone that's tuning in right now with us here on the live. And thank you, as always, for supporting, for watching the videos. How many views we got on last week video, Trevor, after the live?
27,000.
That's amazing.
It is.
27,000. We just get a handful of folks joining us on the live. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. If you're going to be watching this, which we know we have a lot more folks watching the reruns of this, whether
Yep,
you're
yep.
here on
The
Facebook.
views are coming in slowly but surely, which is
Yeah.
awesome. The growth has been exponential, so I'm happy about that.
And that's good. We're going live on our personal pages as well as the Caricom Business Network page on Facebook. We're live on YouTube and some other platforms. So thank you as always. Remember, it's a show to highlight and spotlight businesses within the community. And Trevor and I met up yesterday in New York, and we're going to get into that in a couple of businesses that we met with yesterday out in Queens, New York, and got to give them a shout out, and we'll advertise their business in a little bit. But what have I been missing, Trevor, the past two Tuesdays?
You've been missing a lot, man. There's been a lot going on. We had quite a few people on the show there. The results was, as usual, phenomenal. The feedback was crazy. The viewership has gone up tremendously. Like it's three times what we started off with. So I am happy about that. Just want to give a shout out to all the viewers, people who tune in after the fact. Appreciate, love you guys. Keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. We always have some new business that we're gonna have on here, but today's show it's actually gonna be about me and Wazim alone. We have to get a feedback from Mr. Wazim about his trip to Guyana and all the good meetings he had over there with all of those Guyanese businesses that are gonna be joining the network. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we've met with a few folks. We're in talks. First off, I got to say good evening to the management and staff out there at Hard Rock Cafe. Uh, it's located inside the Movie Town Mall. For those of you that are familiar with Van and the layout. So yeah, that's Hard Rock Cafe. I'll have the manager on. She's busy. Busy. So hopefully next week we'll work that out, Trevor. We'll have her on. I see Mr. Dan Raj is on the live, one of the lives. So again, we're broadcasting on personal pages and also the Caricom Business Network. So welcome, folks, to each and every one of you. And for those of you, as Trevor said, that are watching this at a later date, and for those of you on YouTube, remember, subscribe to our channel. And all of our businesses already part of our network, whether it's on the website, on the free plan, and our platinum business owners, Trevor. We have some platinum business owners and gold business owners. I'll leave you to give them a shout out.
Yes, definitely. We do have a couple of people who signed up for the paid version.
Hmm.
Going to give them a shout out right now. We do have starting off first. Just bear with me. My audio tripped out, so I had to get it back
Yeah, I
up.
saw that.
So
I saw that. I saw you were switching over.
technical difficulties never seem to stop, man.
Yeah, that's it, right?
It is. So here is the platinum member. Shout out to Mr. Rajan Ramdial, the senior vice president of Fluent Mortgage. He has been one of the first platinum members on the network. So we always want to give him a shout out. Thank you for being a part of our network. He did see the value. He had some great feedback from us. People are getting in touch
That's
with him.
awesome. Yeah,
They're seeing the show. They're also seeing the social media, the search engine optimization, the SEO that's pulling the businesses that are listed on our platform. So a good thing to notice was we have been indexed by Google. So the spiders came onto our site. They like what they saw. We got tremendous
sweet.
feedback from
That's
them.
big news. That's
It
that's
is.
big,
It is
Trevor.
huge.
Yeah,
It is huge.
yeah.
So Rajan has I checked the information in the back end. He is getting traffic there, so that's always a good thing. Shout out to you, Rajan. Secondly, we're gonna shout out Deluxe Car Rental down there in Orlando, Florida. Adrian has pretty good car rental support out there. He has three different locations. Please give him a call 407 770 3307. That's Adrian, Deluxe Car Rentals out in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, and you mentioned he's got three convenient locations. He's working on some big plans in the future. We're going to talk again with Adrian, also Rajan, our platinum member out there, and for our website, www.caricombusinessnetwork.com. We're getting a lot of traffic on there recent.
Yep, yep. We're getting, like I said, we were indexed by Google, so they kind of
That's
came onto
great.
the site. They saw the relevance, so they're gonna start. We're gonna start seeing more and more traction. It takes at least 3 months for Google to recognize you and start posting your, based on your content and how you present your website. It's not spam. It's just information that people are finding useful. They're coming to the site
Yes.
back and they're coming back again and they're searching.
And it's
So
good timing. You mentioned the 3 months, so we're leading up to the holidays in a few months. So this is great timing for these businesses coming on and to get that traction. Got to say good night to the folks watching, Mr. Terry Matura, Terry and family. Good evening to you, Miss Farine, all the way out in Berbice. Good evening to you folks out in Berbice. Mr. Danraj, JDR Import and Export, the owner out in Edmonton, Alberta. Danraj, we're trying to get hold of you yesterday. We had some other businesses out in New York. We were trying to meet out with you. I know you're busy. He's shipping barrels, shipping crates, cars out to Guyana. So get in touch with JDR Import and Export. This guy is always busy, Trevor. That's good.
yeah, that's a good
You,
thing. It's a good thing. We're
every
gonna
time
keep
you
them more
talk to Dan
busy.
Reg, he's shipping crates. We're gonna keep you busy, Dan Reg. We're gonna keep pushing your business out there. Dan Reg will be joining that close knit part of the community pretty soon. Mr. Ravi Singh from RS Renovations here in the Toronto area. Ravi, good evening to you, and thank you as always for your support, brother. I spoke to Ravi when I was in Guyana for some advice on the house back home, and he was very helpful. So thanks to getting back to me right away there, Ravi. Ms. Bavini, Teresa, good evening to you guys out in Berbice. Remember when you're coming through the live, we don't get a lot of folks on the live, but we're trying to grow it and trying to make it a thing on Tuesday night that you look forward to support in our community. We're going to go through some of the businesses Trevor and I met up with yesterday in New York. As you can tell, I'm back. I'm back in Canada. And Trevor, it's been raining and cloudy all day
Oh
today.
wow. Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit on the chill side today. I think
hmm
summer is officially gone. It's just the transition now that's left.
Yeah, it was a bit cool yesterday in New York.
Yep, got
We
a
went
little bit
out, we were on the
cooler.
road. It's yeah, the temperature's changing.
Yep.
It's
You
never
enjoy
good
your
in
trip?
August. Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
enjoy your layover in New York?
A little bit of New York, yeah, a little bit. I always have fun in New York, man. And especially yesterday, those conversations we had with the owner, Mr. Danny out of Tropical Isle. Got to give you a big shout out, brother. Thank
Hmm.
you for spending some time with us, and we getting to know your business. He shipped dal puri, baigan choka, pumpkin roti, whatever you want, bacon, saltfish, anywhere in the US of A. I saw his reviews on Facebook. He was shipping to Connecticut, to Florida, to Georgia, Boston, everywhere. So you got to check out Tropical Isle Restaurant and Roti Shop on Lefferts and Liberty, right,
Lefferts
Trevor?
and Liberty. That's correct. It's at the corner
Y-
of Lefferts and Liberty. It was an actual absolute pleasure meeting him for the first time yesterday.
yes.
We're definitely going to reach out to him and try to get him on the network and do some collaborations with him, try and expose that food business he has there. I've never eaten there, but I'll have to go give it a check. See what's going on, give him a review,
Next
feedback,
time
and all
I'm in
that
New
good
York,
stuff.
we'll drive. We were driving around yesterday. It was
Yep,
early. So next time I'm in New York, we're gonna go check out Danny out there at Tropical Isle. Also, big shout out to Kenny that came and he was with us a little bit there in the afternoon. Kenny from Fat Man's Barbecue and Grill, the food truck located at Linden and 135. Is that correct?
that is correct.
Linden and 135, you can't miss it. Colorful food truck. He opens, I think he mentioned after 3 p.m. every day. He's closed
Hmm.
on Mondays, so he was with us yesterday. We missed out. We passed by to sample some of his food. He was closed, but we'll check that out too. It's all food we're talking. I don't know. That's it's all restaurants. And Dan Raj, yes, Dan Raj. Yeah, we got to talk, brother. We got to catch up out in Edmonton. Remember, if
Yeah,
you're passing by, just drop a line. Let us know where you're watching us from. If you've got a business like Ravi Singh from RS Renovations, we'll give you a shout out. Ravi, if you can put your contact number in there. It's a time of the year coming up to the end of summer. Some people want to get some work done. You can contact my very good friend, very reliable, Ravi from RS Renovations, located in Scarborough, but he serves the greater Toronto area. He'll go out there. He'll provide a quote for you, whether you're doing indoor work, if it's a business, it's your house, your basement, your washroom, your kitchen, whatever it is. Contact RS Renovations. I can vouch for him. It's very good. And as I said, as Trevor mentioned, we vetted everyone that we know. There's a few businesses we had to remove from our website. We're about just over 60 now because we had a few people just you're free to enter your information on the website, but they were way out in India, and with
Yeah.
these SEOs and you in the population of India, you can't help that, right? Anything you go
No.
to, there's an Indian in there somewhere, right? So we
No.
had to remove some of those businesses because this platform is focused to supporting our own within the Caribbean, within the Caricom Business Network, and we want to support that and encourage fellow professionals within our community to reach out to us and be highlighted there. Miss Akila from Travel Point. Akila, with over 42 years, 43 years now. She just celebrated a birthday. Happy belated birthday, Akila.
Yes, yes, Akila. Happy birthday to you. I did give you a shout out on Facebook, but we're giving you a shout out on the show now. So happy birthday. I hope you
Yeah,
have a wonderful day.
yeah. Thanks again for supporting Akila. Yeah, we also met with we all this meeting yesterday with all the business owners. This is the great thing about it. They all were at Hibiscus Restaurant, and they had some delicious food. The fried plantain. That's all I was into yesterday afternoon, and so that they're located at 101 somewhere there, right? The Hibiscus Restaurant in New York, Trevor, in Queens.
Yep. It's 125 and 101 Avenue.
Okay, and Mr.
Let me
Sydney
see.
and the owners and the staff out there, thank you for your hospitality yesterday. You guys are great, and yeah, thanks to all the businesses and businesses within our network. So Ravi from RS Renovations, he just dropped his in the chat there. His phone number is 437-388-2747. Remember, if you look into renovation, you want to get a quote on doing something, even a chandelier put up, get some flooring done, whatever it is, reach out to Ravi, and he's got a network of people he works with as well. So he'll get you covered, and we're supporting our own guys. So reach out to Ravi again at RS Renovations at 437-388-2747. That phone number again is 437-388-2747, and that's Ravi Singh from RS Renovations. I'm Miss Akila from Travel Point. If you don't mind putting in your email in there, I believe it's akila.hussein at travelpoint.ca. Correct me if I'm wrong. Reach out to her if you're planning a trip. If you're in Toronto, it's raining. If you want to get some beautiful sunshine out in beautiful Guyana, I must say, reach out to Akila. She'll coordinate the hotel, car rentals, whatever you want. Get in touch with her. Get in touch with anyone from her business platform. Check us out at www.caricom Business Network.
Yep. Check out the network. We got a lot of businesses from all different angles. It's all Caribbean owned. So
Yeah,
support local. Don't go for the big brands. Shop local. Support the local business owners. We're pushing Caribbean owned businesses. With that being said, Wazim, I'm ready to put you in the hot seat again.
go
Let's
ahead,
get
man.
some.
I always
Let's
seem to get in
chat.
the hot seat. I was in the hot seat all day yesterday in New York for some reason. I always find
Let,
myself in there. I'm fine
let,
with it.
let's hear about Guyana, my brother. You've been out there for
Oh, a
quite
month.
a couple of weeks. We missed you
A
on the
month.
show. A
Yeah.
month. Look
Thanks,
at that.
thanks for holding it down, man. You know how it is in
Yeah.
Ghana with the family, and then had some meetings offline, and you know about those. We were going to get into that later on. And as you can tell, there's a trip coming up again. I'll be there. Maybe both of us
Yep. Yep.
will
Looks
meet up in
like.
Ghana before the holidays. It looks like it. It's shaping up that way.
Yep. Looks
But
like
yeah,
we'll be doing a live from Guyana itself.
it might be a few lives from Guyana.
It might be. But guess what?
You
We can
get
actually go to one of the locations and have the live from there. That would be fun.
Yeah. So Hard Rock, we were working with them. Tuesday night they have a karaoke night.
Mm,
I wasn't in any way on stage or anything, but I had a great time there. So we're,
awesome.
we're gonna get yeah we're gonna get their manager Miss Edmondson. We're gonna get her on one Tuesday night. Miss Akila, before I get into her Guyana trip, Trevor, Akila at travelpoint.ca. She'll make all your travel dreams come true. Great. Get in touch with Akila. 42, 43 years now.
Yep. A lot of
So
experience
yeah,
in the travel industry. She'll find those spots that you don't even know existed. She's got all
yeah.
the secret. She's got the secret sauce.
And she's supporting you throughout the trip before you get there, when you're traveling, when you're there. She's going to support. So it's not just like Google, you're going on and booking an online travel agency there. You're not speaking to someone, you have a human on the other side of that phone. Someone's picking up that call, or someone is responding to your WhatsApp or text message. It doesn't matter what time. If you're booking with her, she's going to take care of you. And she's been there. She's been there. Trevor, the great thing about Aquila, she travels to these locations, like, for example, Sandals. She'll go there. If it's a new resort out, she'll go spend some time, get to know the people, get to see the vibe, get to taste the food, experience it, and live it for a bit. So when she's selling it to you, she knows
She's
it.
been there. Wow,
She's
sounds
been
like
there.
fun. Sounds like
Yeah,
she has fun on the job.
yeah, yeah. Like we had fun on the job yesterday too, right?
Yes, we
We
did.
we can promote Hibiscus, great restaurant, great food, and great people. So got the girls there that we were talking to. One of the girl, she was in part of Kaichor News for a number of years.
So she was a
So
journalist.
a journalist down in Guyana. So got to shout her out. I been traveling a lot since Sunday, so I'm a bit tired, as you can probably tell,
Yeah,
Trevor.
I was
I
gonna
told
say
you
you look a little rusty there, man. What's
a
going on? No
little.
sleep?
I feel. Yeah, no sleep, and then work.
Work, I
No
hear you.
sleep and a
Trip.
combination of work.
I flew from Guyana to New York, hang out a little bit, then New York back to Toronto. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah,
And you had to work early this morning too, so you must be beat.
yeah, yeah. All day work. So
Cool.
that's
So,
good.
how?
This is refreshing. Hopefully, people can come in the comments, drop. Remember, we're live on Trevor Dan Paul's Facebook page, my page, and also the Caricom Business Network page on
Yep.
Facebook. That's only on Facebook. We're broadcasting on our channel on YouTube as well.
Yep. We're
So
also live there.
yeah. So thank you guys all for being part of this.
All right. So, quit stalling. Tell us about Guyana.
Oh, so great. So development wise, I haven't been in Guyana. The last time was 2016. It was exactly 9 years ago. It was the last trip to Guyana, and going back there now, and with the oil and all that stuff, everything that you can see the development. You don't need to go far. You jump in a car, you start driving. You're driving on newer roads. You have highways. I was telling you the highways are interconnected. I drove. We drove in Guyana when in the teenage years. My second
Right.
day in Guyana, I started driving again, and I got lost a few times on the highways because I
No way.
didn't know it's parallel to the East Bank. I know the old roads, right? In
Right.
Georgetown, the stoplights are all there. There's a lot of one-way streets, which is great. So it kind of eases the congestion with the traffic and the development of businesses. These high buildings, man, like 7, 8, 9 stories. In my day in Guyana, Pegasus was the high building in Bank of Guyana. No, it's Dwa. It's like it's so short now. You have Marriott. You have quite a few businesses on Sheriff Street, Regent Street, on Main Street. There's some nice. I got to shout out the Bistro Cafe by the Old Kings Hotel there. Tribe on Church Street, not far from the National Library. So a few places to check out anytime you're in Georgetown. You got to go check out Tribe. Vibe is outdoors. It's nice. Bistro, it's great atmosphere. A lot of I notice this is one thing in Guyana. I noticed a difference from 9 years ago. Everyone is they're going out. People are going to restaurants for lunch.
Ah.
They take their time out. They go out. You go to fast foods, man. They line up. KFC. There's Burger King. There's what else we pass? Papa John's Pizza, Pizza Hut. There's Popeyes, the usual. So there's a lot of Starbucks is busy. It's always been busy. Went there a couple of times. So the development is seen, and it's just getting better, right? It's the oil is coming in. They're spending the money. People are
Right.
going back and investing, and
That's
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 good. That's going to
awesome.
be a show later in the year. We're gonna speak on that. We're going to speak to someone from the private sector over there, and so someone from the tourism board that we've had conversations, brief conversations with them. It's a bit difficult now because of what's happening now with elections and all this stuff
Exactly.
happening. So they're aware of us. We've made contact with them, and we're going to be talking to them after September when everyone is back in, and whatever happens there. We're going to speak to those people that are responsible in those areas. We're going to have
Right.
them on.
We're going to use the platform to get businesses that want to expand. If you have a business here in New York, you want to go
Correct.
back, open something in Guyana, we're going to facilitate that. We're going to put you on touch with the right people, find out what steps you need to make, what exactly paperwork you need to fill out, and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. So when you get there, it's kind of your hit the ground running. There's no if and but, no surprises. We're gonna get all the information from them, and they're welcoming. It's just that the timing is a little off due to the election. It's crazy time
Yeah.
down there. How much rallies did you attend, Wasm?
So in my area, whatever was in my area, I'd go. I didn't go out of the thing on Middle Road in our area. Everyone that came through and rally, we went out there and we supported and listened to them and see what's going on. But there's great things happening in Guyana. As I said, we don't get into the politics, but as a country as a whole, as someone outside that's going back after 9 years, it's evident. You can see
Right,
it.
right.
And
We
I've
we
seen it on Facebook, right? Yeah, we see it. We see the difference when we go
right.
back. And I compare it to places like this in New York and London and stuff like that. it's on the same level, believe it or not.
It,
Your
it is.
restaurants, you go to the quality, the customer service. I gotta give a shout out to everyone out there. The customer service has improved big time.
That
It's
that's
professional. Yeah,
that's always been an issue with me. The customer service always was, questionable. But my
yeah.
trip in Guyana on in January, I was there for
Hmm.
4 days. So I had a brief kind of run-ins, and I was impressed. The airport
Yeah.
from the
I
time I
was gonna
got
get to
there.
the airport.
Yep, you
Um,
the
uh,
airport guy, right?
yeah,
But
so I go to airports. As I said, I work at 490 airports. I go, hopefully 491.
there you
So
go.
Guyana,
Of
Canary.
course.
They're looking at building a new airport too out in Latam.
Okay,
Had
cool.
some
Yeah, there's.
conversations with some key people over there on that new airport. But the airport has improved. Their washroom facility, you go to their restrooms now, it's not like 9 years ago. That's I'm just comparing it to then when I was there.
Right,
Customer
right.
service, the ease of moving through the airport from the time you
Hmm.
land there and when you're leaving, everything is modernized. Your passport, you're scanning it, you're going through, you're filling out that form online. It takes 2 minutes. You fill it out, your information is stored in the system. You go in there, you don't really speak to anyone, right?
Right,
You
right.
don't have no one's going through your bags like back in the day. They had to take your bag. I just packed my clothes, man, and then they're in there like that. They're not doing it. I just went through the airport through security and
Mm,
everything, checking in my bags because they don't have. That's one thing I think they'll work on the apps. So American Airlines, I flew with because I had to go to JFK for the meeting, and they weren't allowing the apps at GE or Georgetown Airport, the boarding pass. So you had to get a
okay,
physical boarding pass. I think that's something they're going to work on. I have a conversation coming up with the CEO of the airport this Wednesday for my job, and
cool.
I'll fill you in more. I'll get some more insights on that, and when we speak about the airport, we'll know there's a lot of expansion.
Yeah,
They
definitely. There's room for improvement. They have improved tremendously.
mhm.
I was totally impressed from the moment I came off the plane, and I was like,
Yes,
wow, this is a pleasant
the
surprise.
bridge,
And
the
I,
passenger bridge.
uh
There's
huh,
the quality of it, everything, the overall is it's. We'll spend here hours to dissect that airport and see the improvements that it's
yep.
underwent over the past few years. So Miss Sandy was just in Guyana too. Sandy said, "Yeah, it's improved." Miss Sandra, good evening to you. I'm not sure. I think this is on my page because I have two open up. So wherever you are, just drop a comment so I know because we're broadcasting on multiple pages. And yeah,
Was we have in the comment section here, we have lovable Jen. She wants to hear more about Guyana, and she was also impressed with the airport. So shout out to you, Jen.
oh
I
yeah,
think you're
Jen.
you're. I think she's in Trinidad. She visited from Trinidad over to Guyana. She said she was
Oh,
impressed with
okay.
it too. So
Yeah,
cool.
and you
People
know
are.
what? Yeah, years ago, Trinidad was that airport in the Caribbean that was when I went there. I'm like, this is how Guyana should be. And now Guyana, they're spending the money. I think they're spending the money on the right things there at the
Mhm.
airport. There's some little fine tuning, of course, when you're any developing country, developing airport, when you're working on an airport. And I know I have a conversation coming up with the CEO, Mr. Ramesh Gear, and his staff out in Guyana, Andre, and I forgot some of the other senior members of the airport. You guys are doing an amazing job, and I'm going to be talking to them on my call and getting some more insights on that airport. There's also the Letem airport. Letem is a big part of trade in Guyana when it
Yeah,
comes to
trade and
with
tourism.
Brazil, tourism and trade, right?
Hmm.
It's a main, I don't know what you call it, an alleyway,
Hub,
a
hub. It's
hub.
kind of like
It's
a
going to
hub.
be a hub. It's a
Hmm.
city. They have some expansion. I've seen some videos offline of what Letem is going to look like in the future.
Yep, it's
And
outdoorsy. The rodeo there. It's a big component. A lot
yeah,
of
we were
people go
talking
down
about
there
that the
for the
other day,
rodeo.
right? Yeah.
And I'd love to see the improvements on that because it's next to the border to some other countries right there at the bottom, and you don't
Hmm.
have to fly into Chedjeg, and you can just fly straight to let them. The
Yeah, and Ogle has a lot
outdoors.
of flights now. Speaking about airports, there's an airport out in Berbice that you can fly to from Ogle to just past Rose Hall, I believe. 15 minutes you're there.
Oh
You can
really?
fly
Wow.
from Ogle. I was gonna get on that flight, and then you know how it got. And then Essequibo too. You can fly from Ogle to Essequibo
Interesting.
and Bartica. Yeah. There's a lot of flights that are opening up internally within Guyana, and then international flights. There's a direct flight to Amsterdam now from Georgetown.
Cool. We're
So
getting a history
KLM.
lesson about airports. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Anil from Great Canadian Oil Change. Anil, good talking to you again yesterday. So that's a Great Canadian Oil Change. And why are you smiling, Trevor?
No comment.
No comments, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Shout out to
just
you,
want to
Anil.
say Yeah,
Good conversation
yeah.
yesterday.
Good conversation yesterday. We heard half of it, maybe. And yeah, shout out to you and the family. Anil is located 1303 Kennedy Road in Scarborough. Get your oil change, get your battery, get your wiper blades, get your car tuned up. He does what else? Transmission flush, whatever it is. Take it to him. It's a drive-through service. Tires, which is big. We're coming up. I don't want to say we're coming up to the end of summer already, but it's August. We got to
It's
start
pretty much
thinking about
there.
it, right?
Yep, we're pretty
Well,
much
I'm
there
thinking
already.
about winter in my job. Same thing with our cars. We got to change tires.
True,
Get in
true.
touch with
And
Anil at
speaking of
1303
that,
Kennedy Road.
as soon as the summer kind of start comes to an end, it's Thanksgiving and then Christmas straight into that. So we are actually working with some businesses right now to prepare them for the Thanksgiving holiday. It's Black Friday. It's pretty much right around the corner. So we want to start working. We are start working with some businesses
Starlight
to
Jewelry. We
get.
just spoke. We had a lengthy
Yep.
conversation yesterday with Mr. Nez Abdul at Starlight Jewelry. Also, we didn't get a chance, Nez, if you're watching this, or Mr. Amir. Sorry, we didn't get a chance to drive out to Long Island yesterday. We had some other meetings planned in Queens. But thank you for calling in. And yeah, he's got some sales coming up for the holidays for Black Friday. And then Christmas season is right around the corner,
Yep.
as you say. And
So
we're going to work with him. Miss Sati George and Mr. Harry out in New York. Good evening to you, Miss Sati. Hope you guys are doing well out there.
Yep. So we're pretty much start working on the Thanksgiving portion of promotion. So if you have a local business you want to get in on this, you can go ahead and reach out to us, sign up for a free program. If you are an advanced marketer, you want to get one of the paid packages, nothing wrong with that. But we are still working on marketing. We kind of try to keep it ahead of the game. We're not waiting for a week, 2 week before. We plan ahead of time so we can get you the most exposure for the products and services that you are promoting. And as soon as the Thanksgiving portion is over, we go straight into the holidays, the Christmas holidays, which is like pretty much one of the major shopping events across for the entire year. So
Hmm.
now is where we start focusing a couple of months ahead. So by the time that rolls around, you'd already have a lot of traction, online visibility. You got your products, your services, your promotions, your discounts, all of that already set up. So you can have more time to focus on the clients and the services that you offer. So you don't want to have to balance both, or you're going to do this promotion and that promotion. It's
You know
already
what?
done ahead of
Reach
time.
out to us. We'll do the work for you. We'll get it done on that end for you. Mr. Pradeep Singh is on the check-in out at Island Junction out in Scarborough. Auntie Linda and family, Mr. Navin out there. Good evening to you guys. Trevor, I told you the next time you're in Toronto, that's why I'm going to take you Island Junction to try some of their food, man. They've
Looking
got some
forward to it.
delicious food. And that's all we do
We,
when we catch up, right? We try good food, have good
exactly.
conversations. Like
That's
yesterday, we
it.
had three or four different businesses with
Yep.
us at
Hmm.
Hibiscus. So shout out to Mr. Sydney of Hibiscus for having us there, pretty much hosting us
Hmm.
yesterday. So thank you, Sydney, and all the businesses that we mentioned earlier. Danny from Tropical Isle Roti Shop. You got it. If you guys are out in, he's having some issues now. You know, it is hard to ship food across the border.
Yes, yes.
So he's working an angle on that. We're gonna work with him to see who we can talk to speed that up for him. But he's shipping to all the states in the U.S. You can get a nice dal puri, and I know Trevor like eat dal curry, right?
Of course,
You
man.
can get that right there.
Yep, I got to support them. But yeah, shout out to you, sir.
Yes.
It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday, and all the staff and management for Hibiscus. You guys were pretty cool. Enjoyed, we had a
Mm-hmm.
great time.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
So yeah,
Let's
guys,
see.
we're as we said, we're broadcasting on multiple pages. So just drop a comment, whichever page you're looking in at. Drop a comment. If you know a business that you want us to promote or highlight, just drop it in there. We'll say hi to them. And that's it. We got 60 something businesses now. We're up to on the website. On our page, on our Facebook page, we have over 200 different businesses. We have a if whether you're looking for real estate, you're looking to fix your car, you're looking for AC work or heating work, you're looking to buy food, like we always look for a restaurant. There's all types of restaurants. We have Trinidadian restaurant, Jamaican restaurant, Guyanese restaurants on there. You're looking for service to get your homes fixed. You got my friend Ravi from RS Renovations in the chat with his phone number up there. Just scroll up on my page. You'll see his phone number. Just reach out to him. It's 437 Miss Akila from Travel Point, 43 years of experience. Reach out to her at Akila at travelpoint.ca. Email. She'll give you her contact number. Book your next vacation with her. Cricket is going on. The CPL has started. so she can help you with looking in for flights and all that stuff. There's no real CPL packages yet because she's just tapping into that market now. But I spoke to her, and from next year, she'll be more involved with the CPL part. Yeah, Trevor, I see you're.
I was trying to put it up there. It's all
Oh,
good.
okay, okay, that's
Continue.
fine. That's fine. We'll do it by word of mouth if we can. Let's see if I missed anyone in there. So yeah, guys, just drop a comment. Is there any business you want to talk about? Oh yeah, our platinum members get a special shout out every Tuesday night. So Mr. Ramdial,
Yep. Dishal
Rajan
Braulio.
Ramdial, yeah,
Yep, yep.
yep,
He
yep.
is out there. I think he's in New York. I gotta reach out to him back again.
Oh, he is in New York.
Yeah, he was. I think he was supposed to be here for a couple of weeks. I gotta reach out to him.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been such a hectic week. I got
Mhm.
some family thing going on, but I'll
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
reach out maybe tomorrow. But yeah, Rajan Ramdale, he's the senior vice president over there at Fluent Mortgage. They service mortgages. If you're looking to refinance your property or looking to buy a house, he's the guy to talk to. He'll tell you exactly how you stand financially, the price range that you fall under based on your income and all of that fun stuff. Give him a call. He does service New York as well as Florida, but he's right now is located down in Orlando, Florida. His phone number is 917-337-7104.
And also Adrian, you have Adrian's information there
Yep,
from Deluxe Car Rental out in Orlando.
yep.
You guys are very familiar with Adrian. He's been on this show a few times, even when we were in the Guyanese owned owned businesses there, that page. And he's got three locations out in Florida. He's his first his flagship location is at 11765 South Orange Blossom Trail in Florida. He's got another location in Winter Garden and another one out in Oakland, Florida. And that's deluxe car rental. Looking to rent a car, an SUV, a truck, moving your stuff, a moving van, and he's located ideally for those of us Canadians that like to go to Orlando and take our families there to Disney World. He's minutes away from the airport. He'll arrange a shuttle for you and your family. And with this networking thing, we spoke about this, Trevor. I forgot the conversation yesterday in New York we were having, and we were explaining with different businesses. Like someone is going to go to Orlando, maybe they book their flight through Aquila. Then Aquila give them a 10% coupon discount if they rent a car with Adrian.
Exactly.
And if they're from Canada, Adrian, when they rent a car, he'll give them a coupon to get their car service with Anil, or he'll give them something to get some work at a restaurant or get some work done with RS renovations, right? So that's the big picture. That's what we saw. That's why we're working together to get that going, or
Right.
get a coupon to go get some bling bling out in Long Island there, some nice
Exactly.
jewelry, right?
Exactly. We're working on the inter businesses. Once you're part of the
Yes.
network, we're gonna roll it out pretty soon. It's just been hectic trying to get the social media network and everything connected. Now we're building traction. We're tweaking in the back end, so we're pretty much almost done with the website and all that fun stuff. Then we'll focus on the actual individual businesses and the promotions that you now become that becomes available for you because you're on the network. Exactly what Wazim said. You rent a car, you have options to get a discount for travel through Aquila out there in Canada. There's oil changes, there's jewelry store, there's foods, coupons right across the board. So when you do business with one company, you're getting, just by being part of this network, you automatically get discounts for other businesses. Everyone has to eat, everyone needs to rent a car from time to time. Everyone has basically, jewelry they buy for birthdays, presents. So when you do business with one company, you get discounts for another. The thing is, they wouldn't expire. It's just not something that you can just hope I gotta buy a
You
piece of
got seven
jewelry
days to
because
get this done, right? Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
It's not
It's
gonna
gonna be
happen.
there with you when you're ready to cash it in or you're ready to utilize it. It's there for you. In other words, you go to a regular company, they don't do stuff like that. Even if they do coupons, it's part of an already marked up item. So
Hmm.
we're not going to do that. It's going to be what it is, straight discount directly from the network because you're part of something that everyone's, involved in. It's beneficial and we're only going to grow. People have already reached out, like Adrian has that 20% off for anyone who mentions in the show.
Yeah.
So there are promotions. Check on our website. We're going to start pushing that a little bit more. So businesses, when we sit down with them, when we vet them, get everybody on board, explain to them what the promotion is. They get to choose what they like to give for other members, and then we'll do cross marketing. So you can put your business cards, or we'll start doing what's called web link, so backlinks and all that fun stuff. We will have all the websites. One of the ways to drive traffic is through backlinks, where you're linking from one site to another. It boosts the score for the website. So we're also working on technical stuff like that. You guys don't have to worry about it. We'll take care of all of that technical stuff, and all you guys are going to do is just see the results: more clicks, more
Yep.
likes. Your page will become more popular online, increase in business. You start gaining tension, and next thing you know, you're just going to blow up. The intention is to make our site go viral with all of you guys information, all your business there. So way things going to happen, it's going to lead
And,
back
Tre-
straight to you, to
and Trevor,
customers, to sales.
speaking on blowing up and getting viral, so this little thing that we do on Tuesday night, remember, we're sitting here, it's for you businesses out there and for fellow community members. If you guys can share this with others for the businesses, just like a business. You know what? I love Ravi and Akila, Anil, Danraj. I mean, uh, Island
Support.
Junction, they're all supporting each other, right? And that's what it takes. And that's why we're trying to be consistent with it. On a Tuesday night, we have a time. I wasn't available to do it. Trevor stepped in. When Trevor is busy, I'll step in. We'll do it. We'll work together. But we need that support from the community out there to get it going. Anything you start out, I was born like online radio, music, and stuff like that. It took a while, but then it blew up, right? Because it's entertainment. I know this is not, you're looking at two of us just babble away. But what we're doing, we're building something within our community that's needed, that there
That's
was a void in
beneficial.
there. And it's beneficial, right? It's something that I feel, you know what? I said, Trevor, so many times, it's fun to stand up there and play music and give a shout out to people. But when you're doing something this beneficial, it gives a whole new meaning. Like you feel more
You're
like
part of something.
I'm pumped up now to do it, right? I know we sit here and we relax and we talk, but yeah, man, I want to promote businesses and I want these businesses out there to promote, support each other. And even I know Anil support all the businesses around the Toronto area. I know Dan Raj, when he comes, he'll do the same thing, and Akila goes around and support. So that's what we need from our community members: support each other. When you go there, you one of the other things that I think businesses need, you need a page. You need a Facebook page as a business. And a lot of folks we've reached out to, we spoke to them, they can't share stuff, right, Trevor, on their personal page. It's the certain group, which I understand. I get that on my personal page too. I don't share anything, only my friends group. But then if you have a business and you want it to expand and people to know about it, you need to create a page. And we can help you with that. We can help you create a page, create a website. Trevor's been in the background. He's been helping people with websites, multiple websites, creating websites for them and working with them. And you need that as a business or a professional in this day and age. Without social media, you're not going to
Like
get it. It's not back in the day. You go every Sunday or Saturday and buy your newspaper and stuff and you watch the 6 o'clock news. How many people watch six? I watch 6 o'clock news. I'm old school like that. I'll watch 6 o'clock news. But people don't really do it, right? They go on
yep.
social media. Everyone is on social media, scrolling on Facebook, on TikTok, and
Pe-
Instagram.
People get their food, their news, everything from social media these days. It's like soon as you miss them. I'm guilty of it now that we're having a show here. I have
Yep,
to
yep,
spend a
yep.
little bit more extra time on social media promoting the show, and
Hmm.
I'm seeing like it's a whole different world right now. Like I just hit 5,000 followers on my Facebook, and I'm like, where did that come from? Like it's just building there. It is a powerhouse. So imagine right now 5,000 people has access to this, and then when you share it with someone, that's another 5,000 and 10,000, and you can quickly go viral. There's no other way to
You know what?
promote your
And
services and business through social media.
and that's exactly how we're getting. We don't have a lot of live views. I know everyone's busy, but people do go back and watch the videos after the live. So we get just a handful of views on our lives, which is fine. But once you watch it, give it a like, a comment. We hardly get comments on it, but we do get views and we check in and we check it every couple of days. Like last week's interview Trevor did, it was over 20 something thousand. The week before was over 20,000 views. And that happened from the Tuesday night after the live to the following Tuesday, and that's how we gauge it. So people are going there, they're clicking on the website. We have thousands of visitors on our website now. So thank you guys if you're going there, and keep doing that. And let's keep supporting each other. Trevor,
Cool.
it's
Let
just the
me
two of us. 20 minutes before 8. I don't know if you got anything to do before we. I'm saying 45 minutes. We'll keep this tonight.
actually I want to give a quick shout out
Hmm.
to a friend of mine. I'm actually gonna do a quick share screen here. I
Yeah,
did
sure.
actually. I may be able to save this.
Yeah, yeah. While Trevor's doing that, I saw Mr. Nizam Abdul Nez. Great conversation yesterday out at Starlight Jewelry, 162 Margin Drive. out in Long Island, Shirley, New York. Check him out, Starlight Jewelry on Facebook, or get in touch with him. Go ahead with
Oh
your.
man,
I just saw
yeah,
something. It was a bit blurred.
it
Oh,
is,
yeah,
it
there it
is.
is.
I didn't prepare for it. It was just
Oh, that's fine. You know what? It's better than nothing. I'll remove that logo there.
prompt to. Let me see if I can share the screen. I just want to give him a quick shout
Okay.
out here. There we go.
Yeah, go
Can
ahead.
you see
Yeah.
it? Can you see the
Yep.
flyer?
It's visible. It's visible.
Awesome. Yep. It is Nicholas Isra. He's a real estate broker. He has a new listing property in 22111 136th Avenue in Springfield Gardens. It's listed at 1.6 million, 29,000. It's a 3,000 square foot, 5 bath, 8 bedrooms. His phone number is 917-483-1675. That's Nicholas Isra. He's a realtor with HomeSmart. Cool. Let me
That's
get this
great. You
off.
see stuff like this, guys. Just reach out to us. You got something similar to this on the show. We're not going to say no. We're going to get it up there. Reach out to us, and that's what the community is here to support. Mrs. Zahir Khan, yeah, boy. Good evening to you. The say welcome back to Toronto. Come back to Toronto. Rain all day today. I miss a little sunshine. It's hot in Guyana. Whew. We had a lot of rain, but it's hot.
Yep, you must be missing the guy in the weather.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're
See, I'm in long sleeve now.
you,
It's a bit cool out there today.
so what else do you miss from Guyana?
Food.
Ah,
I have to wait for you to finish that. The food and friends, our high school friends from St. Joseph. I shared some pictures with you, Trevor, that we met up with a few of them. Got to congrats, Mr. Trevor Basu, our classmate. He's the director out at the Guyana Bureau of Standards
hmm,
out there.
cool.
Yeah, Miss Molly. Molly's the CEO of Gaia Oil. So yeah, our classmates are doing well for themselves.
That's awesome.
Right, Miss Shanty's leading Lead to Influence. Miss Paulette Black is out of GPL. She's been there for 25 years now. Paula's been there. HS is doing his thing. So yeah, we're meeting up. And next year, Trevor, just off line here, off topic. It's 30 years since we left St. Joseph High School, so we're gonna be in Guyana next year. I'm planning and coordinating something.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get everybody together from that particular year that we were there. Let's put
Yeah,
something together and get together. 30-year reunion. That'll be
yeah, yeah.
fantastic.
It will.
And it'll be a nice way for everyone to connect back again. So this actually, I've always wanted to do this. I always wanted to find out, the people you spend a great deal of your life, a very important part of
What's the
your life
saying?
with.
High school days are the best days, right?
Facts,
Best
facts.
time of your life. So, and we're lucky enough. Well, us and our friends and our group from the high school, we're still in touch, right?
Yep,
So we're
yep,
lucky. I know some folks are looking for their friends and certain. And that's what Facebook is great for. Social media.
yep.
You scroll. Oh, hey, there's this guy here, man. I went to school with him, and then you reach out to him. Yeah, I brought back a little cold. I brought cold weather. There's no cold weather in Guyana. Went to the sea. The seawall is another nice place, Trevor. Nice place to go hang out. It's improved a lot. Now there's a walkway all the way behind the Marriott,
Oh yeah,
and
I
there's a couple of other seawalls. If you're living on the west coast, you can go to Winster Forest or you can go to Metamirzorg. There's some nice seawalls set up there that you can go. I went to both of them and had a look out there.
super cool. You
So
did a lot of
yeah,
traveling, man.
yeah. Went to Berbice. Went to Parika Dami Hubu back then, where you were from.
I'm not from. I used to go there a
Well,
lot.
you know what I mean. I was gonna video it. I was driving, so yeah, I didn't.
You
But
should
it's
have. You
nice
should
down
have.
there. Some really nice homes down there in
Yep,
the
still
back.
had some family there. I loved it, man. I
Yeah, you
love
still
the
have family there.
outdoors, the
You
fresh
still got
air, fresh
family.
food. Yeah, they're still
Yeah.
there.
Oh, nice. We got to visit when we go there.
Oh, definitely.
I love
We
it
we,
down there, guys.
we got to do at least 2 weeks when we go there. Meet with the business, meet some family, friends. Hopefully, somebody's getting married, and we get to go to what's they
A
call it,
wedding.
wedding house.
Yeah, I didn't get to go to a wedding. I missed out on that this trip. So yeah,
Cool.
Trevor, 50 minutes before 8 o'clock. So we probably wrap it up. Got to thank the guys for tuning in tonight. Everyone we shout out and everyone else. If we missed you, drop a comment quickly. We're on my page, Trevor's page, and the page on Caricom Business Network. Also on YouTube. Remember, guys, if you're on YouTube, we broadcast it live on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. We get a lot of viewership after we're done. So if you guys can make it and just pop in on Tuesday, even for a minute, and say hi, guys, we watched this, so we know where you're watching from. And if you got a
Cool.
business you like to support, we'll do it for you.
Yep, and I just kind of flagged into my page. I see I got some viewers here. I'm just gonna give a shout out to
Yep, go
Baby
ahead.
Abdul, Mark Rumpersad out there in Canada, Zedine, and Lovable Jen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please go ahead and like and share also. Thank you for the comments. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Let's
Check out the
jump on the
website.
Caricom. Let's jump on our site and see who's on there. Because for some reason I normally get the comments in the live here, but for some reason
Yeah,
it's
so I got
not
Mr.
kind of.
Nez Abdul is on there. Yeah, shout out to Nez. He just dropped a comment in there. Anil was on there. Sandy. Who else is there? Yeah, it's just a couple of folks. As I said, we hardly get a live viewership, but we get the everyone watching after. So got to welcome you guys. Always support. Thank you for the support. Remember, go to the website on our Facebook page. There's a link in there in our YouTube bio. Also, there's our Facebook our website link www.caricombusinessnetwork.com. Go there, register your business. It's free. It's simple. Click to the right, add your business on there. We'll go in after you've put it. We get a notification, and then we kind of firm it up on there, so it's on there. Once we know, as you said, we've been going through. We had a lot more businesses. Trevor went through the last couple of weeks and removed a lot of them from India that are going in there. But now there's something. I think we've put in something there. When you're adding your business, we're going to be. There's a question: are you part of the Caribbean? Was that it, Trevor?
I'm sorry, I lost track there, brother.
Oh, I'll get back to you, Mr. Daniel D'Souza. Daniel, good evening to you. My Carib line. I'm sorry I missed the interview with Trevor and yourself, Daniel, last week. It was great, and we said we are up to 20 plus thousand viewers on that video. So he's from Carib Line and V Card Caribbean, based out in Barbados. So the Bayesian representative. He's from Guyana, living out in Barbados, right? That's what I got from the interview. I watched
Yep,
it
yep.
after. I was one of those. I was busy, and I actually watched the video
Yeah, it
after.
was it was a great interview. We got quite some feedback from it. He's doing
Mhm.
something very cool there. He's trying to put the Caribbean on a social media network, something that,
Nice.
cross reference. We can help each other promote that.
Mhm.
He does have the V Card Caribbean, which is basically a digital business card that you can, you don't have to give out cards anymore. You can just tap it on the phone. It automatically
Listening to him
downloads the
last week,
information.
there's a lot of opportunities there for us to work together, put our heads
Yeah,
together, and make this thing big, and help
exactly.
out our
That's
community.
That's when I first spoke to him when he reached out to us. We communicated, and it was an instant hit. It's like our
Yeah,
paths and goals are corresponding to get a crisscross. So I reached out, and he had great things to say, and I said, you know what, I think you need to come on the show and share this with the rest of the our viewers, and take it from there.
great conversation last week.
Yep, yep, super cool.
Yeah, Daniel, thank you, and hopefully you're having a good night out there in Barbados. I've never been to Barbados. I've seen, man, it's a beautiful island.
It is beautiful, man. I learned to
Yeah,
jet ski in Barbados. The
you
first
could
time I
jet
hopped
ski.
on a jet ski was in Barbados, man.
The
Super
first time
cool,
you fell
super
off
fun.
one too, was that in Barbados?
It's
Yeah.
actually
I'm
no, that
guessing
was in
so.
Guyana.
Oh,
That
oh,
was
in
in Guyana,
Guyana.
man. Yes,
Oh
I
yeah.
it was the same trip. It was from Barbados to Trinidad, then to Guyana. And
Ah.
when I went to Guyana, the jet ski, I thought I was gonna do what I did in Barbados with the jet ski, but it wasn't having it. Almost died. All I knew, I hit the water. I was out. I woke up on the side of the beach in the arms of my cousin, who actually is no longer with us. His birthday was actually
Yeah, I
uh,
saw that.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah, I
funny,
saw that.
funny, funny thing that the story came up with him. Yeah, I woke up in
Mm,
his arms and he's like, kind of slapped my face. Yeah, yo, you okay? But yeah, man,
crazy.
that's it is, it is. But yeah, so people, thank you for joining us. It's 7:49, 10 minutes before the hour. We basically didn't have a business owner today. We just wanted to catch up with Wazim and all the fun stuff that's happening in Guyana and all the businesses that he's reached out to and kind of what the temperature is. And we're gonna have to take a trip also to Trinidad, to Barbados, to all the different islands and meet with people and get the businesses involved because we do have quite a few people from the islands on here, right, Wazim?
Yeah, yeah, we do. We do have businesses from different islands, and we have to get them on the show, which we will. Oh, got a shout out to Black Cake Magic. We were talking to
But
Nez yesterday. Miss Anansa Davis dropped off a sample of all the goodies from blackcakemagic.com for Nez, and Nez was telling me, man, he stopped. He closed the shop he was eating now. He didn't say that part, but
right.
I'm sure he stepped
So
back from work and he got into the black cake and all the sweets and the treats from Black Cake Magic. So shout out to you, Miss Anansa. I see Kenny's on there from Fat Man's Barbecue Grill Barbecue
Mm.
out at 135 and Linden out there in New York in Queens. So
What's up,
Kenny,
Kenny?
yeah, Kenny's probably
Yeah,
beat
and
the grill there, man.
right, and was you said Nez, right? You're talking about Starlight
Starlight
Jewelry,
Jewelry,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
Black Ink Magic went and dropped some stuff off
Hmm.
there, and what did he do?
What's that?
What did he do? He said right after he started eating the cake, he
Right.
tasted. His wife just
Oh
like, let
yeah.
me taste that, and she placed a big order. It was
She
so
placed a big
delicious that she.
order. Oh, he's on right now. He said, "Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, man." He was telling us yesterday on the phone he enjoyed it. She placed a big order. See, that's what this is about. That's
Exactly.
what we want to be. Without this platform, maybe we wouldn't have known about Black Cake Magic, or Nez wouldn't have known, or she would have known about Starlight Jewelry. They've both been guests of the show. Nez has been a couple of times. We'll get Miss Anansa again. She's a very busy person. She has a full time job and she does that business. We all have multiple things we do, so we're gonna get her one night when she has some time on a Tuesday night to have a conversation. Maybe get both her and Nez on at the same time.
Yeah, actually, that'll work.
Yeah, yeah. I said
But yeah,
Daniel is saying very excited to work. Yeah, man, we're looking forward to work together, Daniel. Big things are happening in technology for the Caribbean people all across the world. Yeah, I was just getting in talking about at the start about Guyana and the changes with the airports out there. I'm an airport person, so I travel to multiple airports for work, and what I saw in Guyana, I'm very impressed. And there's only sky's the limit over there, man. Everything is going up. I have a conversation coming up this Wednesday. Oh, Thursday, 2 days with Mr. Ramesh Gear, the CEO, and a couple of his senior staff members out at Chetty Jagan International Airport. And I'll get some more insights into what's happening, and we'll update you guys on that next week from him. And I said, not Linden, Letem. They're building a massive airport out there. There's airports in Berbice. You can fly from Ogle to Berbice, Ogle to Essequibo, Ogle to Bartica, Ogle to Kaichur, of course, right? And there's a lot of air travel in Guyana now, and new highways, lots of new highways. I just actually drove to the airport Sunday at night. They opened up the new connection all the way. You're coming up all the way in BZ Dam or something like that on Craig. So I'm bypassing the entire East Bank Public Road, and I can go from Heroes Highway all the way. Like I can go from Ogle Highway to Heroes, and then connect to the Diamond Highway to the Craig New Highway all the way up. And they're
oh
building a
wow.
brand new highway also that you're gonna is gonna be parallel kind of with the East Bank Public Road. So you don't have to go on that road, and so it's easing a lot of congestion.
Oh my God, that's great news because that's one of the things I did not like about my trip to Guyana. The traffic
The,
was
the,
incredibly.
the other night we got up to the airport like this, man. Like I got up there, we were driving the new highways, and it's the light. It's nice. It's well lit. So guys, check it out, Guyana. If you're
Good
going to
stuff.
Guyana, you'll be
Good stuff.
surprised
I
if you have.
see. I see. Naz said that he got his order today from Black Ink Magic, and it was
Oh,
great. So good,
yeah, enjoy.
good things happening
A bit
there.
jealous of you there, Naz. I could do with some nice sponge cake and stuff like that right now. And what's Salara? What else? Some sweet. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that she makes there. So good stuff, Naz. Enjoy with the family. Miss Vanita, good night to you. All right, Trevor, you're coming up to 8 o'clock.
Mhm. Right. I'm just checking, monitoring the social media network, see who's checking in, who's liking and
Yep.
share. Please like and share, people.
Hey guys, can you guys?
Please, that's how we spread the
Yeah,
word.
go to YouTube. I know everyone's on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. We haven't really spent a lot of time on the YouTube channel yet, but we do broadcast live, and all our videos are there. If you notice, Facebook is deleting the videos after a while, so these videos will eventually be deleted by Facebook. It's not us. They're removing certain videos, well, all the live videos after a period of time, but we have it saved and it's on YouTube. So if you want to go back and look, let's say with Daniel D'Souza last week, you want to watch it as interview, or with Rajin Ramdial or Nez Abdul, some of those videos will be gone in the future. You can have all of them guaranteed on our YouTube page, and that's Caricom Business Network on YouTube as well. That's all I got to say for tonight. I am beat. I am tired. I gotta get
Same
some
here.
sleep after watching cricket. Of course, I gotta watch my cricket, and then I'll go to bed about midnight. That's early for me.
Yep, cool. So you want to call it a night? We don't have to rush till the 8 o'clock. I'm also tired. It's been a rough day.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I wonder why, Trevor. You're not gonna get into that, but yeah, it worked, right?
Well, cool. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for joining.
Just
Appreciate it
before you
as
go,
usual.
Daniel, Mr. Daniel D'Souza just said very soon you'll be able to sail to Barbados before the end of the year. He's sailing to Guyana with his car with the new ferry system. So there's going to be a new ferry from Barbados to Guyana. That's
Really
news. Wow. Oh, we got to talk about
interesting.
that, Daniel. That's yeah. You can get your car. You can drive onto the ferry. And how long is that? If you're still with us, Daniel, how long is that ride? That ferry ride from Barbados to Guyana? Yeah, there it is on the screen.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. It's gonna be a while though. Well, actually, I don't know. Let's find out. Can you tell
Yeah,
us more about it, Daniel? What about this? You can sail now. That would be super. That would
it
be an
might be these
adventure.
newer ferries are pretty fast. Maybe a couple of days. That'd be awesome. That'd be a nice trip. We can go there and yeah.
What's going to happen with the car? How would the registration? How would you be able to drive a car from Barbados in Guyana? That's another question we gotta talk. We gotta tackle this one, Wazim. Let's find out more about it
Yeah, we
offline,
got
and I
some
guess
we got
we
some
can.
contacts in Guyana with that. We'll find out.
Cool, but this is exciting. This is bringing the Caribbean much closer.
Yeah, bringing
And
Guyana. Everyone is interested in Guyana now with the development
of
and everything
course,
that's happening. It's the place to be,
and it's super
right?
convenient. You can do
Yeah,
if you fly to Guyana. You don't. You have to rent a car, or you unless you have family there. You can whatever. But now you can actually sail with your car. That's more convenient. You can travel to places and have more fun.
yeah,
So this is cool.
yeah,
This is big news.
yeah, yeah. Well, we got to talk to Daniel more about it. Get some more info, Daniel. We'll hook up. We'll get you on the show on Tuesday night, and we'll talk about that and talk about your stuff there. It hasn't started yet. It'll be starting before the end of this year. Okay, so there's going to be some more information. All right, thanks for that, Daniel. We'll
Cool.
we'll we'll stay in touch with that, and yeah, we'll bring it to our viewers. And as I said again, all the viewers that watch this video after our live, thank you so much. All of you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching with us. Thank you as always. Visit our website www.caricom Business Network. Check us out on YouTube on Caricom Business Network. And as Trevor said on the video, if you can like and share, let's support each other. Let's come in as a professional and a business owner. Let's drop a comment on a fellow business. That's our job. From now to Tuesday, I want everyone here that's watching now and watching later, go to one of the businesses on our page and just write a little comment on them. Let's see if we can do that. We encourage each other. So remember, we're on Facebook. If I comment, I'm a friend of Trevor. Trevor will see I commented on something, and he'll get that right. He'll grab his attention, and maybe he comments, and
Notifications.
his friend will get it. And that's how social media works. You can start from
Cool.
one, and then you can grow. Boom, 10,000 people are having eyes on your business. So let's do that, guys. Let's do that from now to next Tuesday. Let's go to one of the businesses. Let's go to like Mr. Keeler's page or Daniel's page. Some business. Drop a comment. Starlight Jewelry. Drop a comment on there. Let's support. Give them a like. All right, Trevor. 2 minutes to 8 o'clock. Let's wrap this up at 8 o'clock on the dot tonight. We are a bit tired. It's been a long week, a long month, I should say, for me. I'm just getting back. I was there for a month.
Awesome. But it's nice to have you back, though. It wasn't the same
Thanks.
without you. So happy to have you
Thank you.
back in here. I know you
Thank you.
travel. I mean, sometimes it's
I'm
going to
gonna
be me
be
that's
I'm
missing,
gonna be in
but
London next week. I'm gonna be in midnight, so I'll need coffee again. Get some good old Brit tea. It'll be at midnight time, and it'll be 7 o'clock here. So we'll
of
talk.
course. And don't forget to stick your pinky up when you're sipping your coffee and your
Yeah,
tea.
I gotta practice it.
But that's awesome. All right. So once again, people, thank you for joining us. It's been a real pleasure. Please don't forget to like and share the video. Let's get it out there. We are a Caribbean network, a Caribbean business network focused on promoting Caribbean-owned businesses, and we're here live every Tuesday, 7 p.m. sharp. We're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Please join us. We always have something fun and exciting for you. It's all about promoting local, buying local, support your fellow Caribbean owners, and let's get this movement going. With that being said, it's officially 8 o'clock. I let you take it away, Waz.
Yes, guys, thank you as always for watching. Take care. Have yourselves a great night and a productive rest of the week. And Trevor and I will be here next Tuesday, same time, 7 p.m. I'm looking forward to be with you there. Take care. Have a good
Awesome.
night, guys.
Take
Goodbye.
care, people.